Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy HD. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today, and I hope you guys are all excited about what's to come in Season 3 of Warzone. Now, we all know that in Season 3, the sniper has got a huge nerf, and there's been a big shift and kind of just like a big back and forth about what sniper is actually better now after the update. Luckily, Ravensoft released these patch notes that just go through and list everything they've changed within the sniper rifles. So let's jump into these patch notes and see what's changed. So starting off on the patch notes, they've listed the following weapons that will one-shot to the head only while inside of their max damage range. Now on that list, we have the Kar 98, the SPR, the Pellington, the Swiss, the Type 99, and the Vanguard Car 98. Next, they list a list of weapons that will one-shot to the head at any range. And on that list, we have the HDR, the Sniper Rifle Charlie, which is the AX50, the ZRG, the 3-line rifle, and the Grinco anti-tank rifle. So further down, they have a full list of changes to the snipers. So jumping in, they have the AX50, which the max damage range was increased to 86.3, up from 78 meters, as well as an increase in the head damage multiplier up to 3.2. Next, the HDR. The HDR's max damage range was decreased to 86.3 meters, down from 101.6 meters. So a pretty good drop in the max damage range there on the HDR, but the head damage multiplier was increased to 3.2. Now for the Kar 98, my favorite. Its max damage range was decreased to 36.1 meters, down from 60.9 meters. So another huge change in the max damage range, but the head damage multiplier was increased to 3.2. But it also has some minimum damage increased to 75, up from 50, and the max damage range increased to 95 from 86. Now, the SPR's max damage range was also increased to 33 meters, up from 22.8 meters. The head damage multiplier was increased to 3.2, and the max damage increased to 94, up from 93. So moving on to the Swiss. The Swiss's max damage range was increased to 41.9, up from 22.8 meters. So a big change in the max damage range there. And a head damage multiplier increased to 2.31, with a max damage increase from 95 to 130. Now the ZRG's max damage range was increased to 101.6, up from 78 meters, and a head damage multiplier increased to 3.2 as well. Now the Pellington also got a max damage range, but it got a decrease from 50.8 to 48.2, with a head damage multiplier increased to 2.4. Its minimum damage was also decreased to 95 from 99, and its max damage was increased to 125, up from 102. The Tundra also got some changes, with its max damage range was decreased to 42.5 meters, down from 101.6. So a huge damage range change there for the Tundra, as well as the head damage multiplier was increased to 2.5, but its max damage was increased to 120, up from 102. The Rytag also had some changes. Its max damage range was decreased to 67.3, down from 71.1, as well as its minimum damage was decreased to 96, down from 99, and its head damage multiplier increased to 2.1. The Type 99 also got a few changes. Its max damage range was decreased to 34.2 meters, down from 103.9. Its head damage multiplier was increased to 2.4, but it also has some ADS changes, with its ADS transition in speed was decreased to 0.45, down from 0.48, and its ADS transition out speed was decreased to 0.42, down from 0.5. Now the Vanguard Car 98 also got quite a few updates, with its max damage range was decreased to 46.9, down from 96.5 meters. As well as its max damage was increased to 100, up from 92. Now, like the Type 99, it also got some ADS transition changes, with this ADS transition in speed decreased to 0.43, down from 0.455, as well as its ADS transition out speed decreased to 0.4, down from 0.476. The 3-line rifle also got some changes. Its max damage range was decreased to 81.9 meters, down from 103.9. Its head damage multiplier was increased to 3.15. Its max damage was increased to 115, up from 95, and its minimum damage was increased to 96 from 79. Now it also got some ADS speed changes. So its ADS transition in speed was increased to 0.532, up from 0.517. and its ADS transition out speed was increased to 0.54 up from 0.52. But it also got some movement changes, with his movement speed scaler decreased to 0.80 down from 0.83. So we may see a little bit faster movement with the 3-line rifle. And for the last sniper rifle, the Grinco anti-tank rifle, its max damage range was decreased to 93.9 meters down from 103.9 meters. Its head damage multiplier was increased to 3.0. Its upper torso multiplier increased to 1.2. And it has two things on here on the patch notes about upper torso multiplier increased. It was increased to 1.2 and then I guess increased again to 1.1. Doesn't make any sense, but it's between the 1.1 and 1.2 range increase for the upper torso multiplier. It also got a change in the ADS speed, with the ADS transition out speed decreased to 0.5 down from 0.66. But it also now has access to lengthened, armor-piercing, subsonic, frangible, and hollow point ammunition. So that is going to be all for this sniper rifle debriefing for Season 3. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy, Untitled HD. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!